And no one's really complaining about the audio, so I'm going to just go and start streaming right here, or start the recording right here. Alright, hit the chime. It's fucking piercing loud! At least for me, I'm not sure about you guys, but this thing is just like, sort of, in my ears. But, hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to Nomad the World Eaters. We're streaming this live on Friday, the 8th of February. If you weren't here, you missed out on a bit of the fun, a bit of the progress, and a bit of the setbacks that I might have accidentally made. So let's check it out. As you can see, there are now two states right here. I didn't play for a full hour because I didn't think I was going to be going that much. I didn't want to get too much done off stream, but also I noticed sort of a moment of just, oh fuck, I'm going to have to deal with this later, aren't I? And it's going to be much more pressing than I think it is. Or maybe not. Let's get you caught up to what I did. To give a brief overview, Juno and her, what's it called, Nereids, the Little Mermaid people that we have, are still not leveled up. I wanted to keep the original units that we had, honestly, and that's the reason that it is like that. Everyone else, though, has a bit of a change in them. Setsuna's now level 20, Mai's level 20, Dangerfang's level 20. Over here, the randoms were not touched at all. They were probably like the most well-off from a team, so I left them as such. Theo's level 20. I forgot about entirely. I'm pretty sure that was an NPC character, so I'm okay with that. Baggy's level 20. Mad Alice is level 20 and replacing Clementine here. Lusoran's level 20, and Usali is level 20. From there, our Bork was forgotten actually as well. Fuck, sorry. Stella's level 20. Krona's level 20. Ishikawa is level 20. And Vuarg is level 20 and also upgraded the unit because that's what the person wanted, actually. They want it to be a dog into a griffin thing, whatever this is, and then into what comes afterwards eventually. So I went on with that. And Nurso is also level 20, Angelo. Don't worry about that. And finally in the middle right here, Sora Bob is kind of just on par with the main character, so I don't have to worry about him being under-leveled or anything like that. Some more damage buff for archers? Kind of, yeah. But also came with that an unlikely thing. The levels of all the units are up, so the cost of deployment and labor is up. So if you notice now, it costs 3k to summon these guys, 2k to summon these guys, almost 3. It costs 4k to summon these guys, and it costs 4.5k to summon these guys. I started out, it was like 60-something thousand GP. I went ahead and actually did what's it called, this area a little bit. I went ahead and did an investigation there, or inspection right there, and got it to stage 14 to get some money back. But also just because it's not going to cost me 14 grand to summon this team completely. I might have screwed myself on money based on how early we are in the game. I'm not sure entirely, but I want to say that we might be okay. I want to say, because in the story, it gave us actually a lot of money to do like sort of a perfect run of the last 2 levels. Just, can we do that again? That's the big thing. Gosh, the money, yep. I'm digging the hole and I'm putting myself in it. Indeed, Kacharump, indeed. But I want to say we're fine. Nothing's too bad gonna happen, right? In the Mirage Desert, what are we gonna possibly find? There it is again. What is that? Oh, more of these guys. From the story if you have the MC leveled enough. True, but then how are they gonna get the level, man? Level 13s, but they actually contain a lot of HP on their side right now, and their formations are going to get possibly worse and worse for us. Like, here's a straight up pretty good formation of it. Nintendo game and DTVR. Ah, nice. Shadows. We have what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units to worry about. The ever we're going through, so the Nereids can have some advantage going on, and that's where I am too. Fuck. I don't think they're going to be any more surprises on the map, but just there aren't really many places for me to abuse like an advantage. The desert doesn't give, it gives us a -20 to defenses, so it's kind of like I have to wait for them to come to us, or I gotta stay in the shore right here to sort of get any amount of defensive buffs. I gotta keep that in mind. But again, money might be an issue as long as no one dies. As long as we go through these maps without losing many people and no casualties, we can actually get our money back rather quickly, I think. So, there it is again.
Here he comes.
Ha! You didn't surprise me this time! What do you want? I don't care how many times you ask. I'm not telling you crap. You humans need to think for yourselves.
No, it's that old man. I think he's following us.
Huh? Oh yeah, that dirty hobo. Hey kid, why don't we just slit his throat real quick?
Why would you not mind if he follows us? I agree with you, actually. Just like, not the throw power, just like make sure that he can't follow us anymore.
Jeez, you never let me have any fun!
Before that evil essence gets away, I must...
Oh god, he's gonna try and do something stupid, isn't he? I'm gonna almost guarantee it.
There!
This game is interesting if you don't think. Your troops are so expensive that every fight for most of the early game is a loss unless you intentionally weaken your squad. Fancy. Make sure we have a good amount of act for this. I'm gonna summon the Nair just so that way they can get some bonuses right here and get their own buffs going on, but honestly, that hurts. Like, mainly just these two squads are gonna be summoned initially.
Is it my turn?
Again, mainly because they have Gift of God on them. So, some money back. Nowhere near enough to cover the loss, but it's something. They're all gonna fade out. Yeah, damn it. Jesus fucking Christ, stop it! I don't think I'd actually get them to try and attack me this early, so I'm gonna save the buffs for now. So a squad now of invisible enemies that are gonna be annoying as shit. Act by 30%. It's something. Oh god, they might actually be on like a defensive AI where they're gonna try and not advance on us unless we get close enough. Oh god. Yeah, they're not gonna try and advance on us at all. Son of a bitch. That means I have to fight in the -20 deserts. They're not going to actually give me a chance otherwise. Okay, over there they're going to start actually moving in. So they have some sort of range where they start advancing, but I have no idea what it is. Mega range is so much fun, isn't it? Yeah. You guys are fine. I kind of want to give you the experience up, so... At the risk of being out of the water for the moment, let's go for that. Yeah, they're not moving. They're at full stamina now, at least, which means that they can't actually use their big moves when they get over here.
There!
Go to the plane, I guess, and that's it. We gotta go that one up. They're trying to encircle us, I think, actually. One of them is. Starting out with the 2 squad up there is interesting, I guess, but I think the multiple ones that I saw that I'm worried about are the ones on the bottom, so you have to advance on them, and they're the ones that are going to be in the desert, so you have to really get annoyed by that shit. It's the minus 20 defense. They're all attacking the main character, at least. Okay, yeah, all the ones up here, or at least directly in front of the when you start, are the weak units. The problem will only come when you start aggroing the ones that's down south. Those are the ones that are sort of meant, I guess, to try and intercept you in the deserts, where you have just minus 20%. Okay, now they're starting to move up. All right. They might have something on them, so that way when you get a certain amount of enemies defeated, maybe they advance. I thought it was going to be like a bit of an aggro thing. I'm going to try to move the narrative between us both again so that I can give the experience buff to her as well. If I get the chance. Thank you for the 10 bits to shrimp. You're awesome, man. Experience gain for both. One was like right here. There. Gotcha. I can already do these? Oh shit. My stamina must be getting shot to shit. That is true, it only takes me an 80%, but then again, I'm at 83 already. Not only do I think the main character could solo this, but also just... I am very much concerned about how they have to advance on us. Anything that's stealth relies on them getting the upper hand of initiation. Well, we have to worry about that. Only the main character is really made to not have that happen to them. And they seem to be gravitating toward her as well. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. When this formation gets real big with like 5-6 units, I don't want it to be that bad. Right here. MC doesn't even have any disadvantages for being attacked first. Even when they're attacked first, they hit second. Yep. Gonna try and get some stamina back. When I get in that mage squad, that's gonna be, I don't know, honestly. Yeah, that kind of stuff I don't want to see because they can gang up and, oh, do that kind of stuff. When enough damage is put on everyone, that can be lethal. That's why I'm not excited to see those multiple, like, unit squads that they've already shown. Thank God for 20% up.
Try.
Enemy AoEs, how fun. Yup. Enemy AoEs, that's their special, honestly, as well. Which they've been charging up just by honestly moving around. That's how they want to get you as well. Even at level 20, some of these people get real low to dying. Real close to dying. Where's the leader goes? Okay, these guys didn't actually abuse their special. They might not have had it, actually. At least for the moment, the saving grace is that the leaders are in the upfront area. Even though that's kind of strange, but... Nerd might not get anything done right now, to be honest. Like, I don't want to go into the desert at all. That's going to make sure that we have the disadvantage for them initiating. And this formation is one of those that's pretty bad. Very front, each one of them has a triple attack, I believe. They do a special, someone's going to die. That's a different one, though. It's meant as mid, I guess. Alright. Oh, thank God. That actually didn't do much. At least that means the Nerd can jump in on the action if I don't want the Nerd team to get some levels, so I'm gonna hold. Actually, you're level 14. Oh no, actually, it's not that they're level 14. That she's level 14 only. That's it.
Try. Good.
Get over here. I want you to try and get something here. See rush to make sure that it happens. For all I know, it's going to be a situation of just the bubbles don't go to the back line. Or they do. Alright. And I guess that's used to kill the very low HP enemy. It was right fucking there, of course. Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking? Main squad, of course. We have to go through from the front down. Another one for the mid. Thank God the one that can take the hit is mid. That's honestly not much. Seven now. There's one more in the desert. This should hit the guy in mid right there, the leader. Hopefully. Or I'm wrong, you know. Rude. Fuck. That's... Okay, Ignis on it. I'm not gonna play around with that much of a squad. Oh god, they actually have a good amount of HP too. Or also, that might be a level for all I know, just the misses. Skip on some of them. They're almost gone at least. Fuck. Okay, yeah, clearly. Actually, not really. It's only one level difference, but I guess it might be like something about the stats or just the number of people. All supporting the leader. Let me see. We haven't seen Maelstrom yet, so let's do that. At least I don't think we have. Something should live because we have to attack from the front and back. So we should be able to see it. Fucking dynamic entry, that thing. And my money is coming back, thankfully. Or at least it's not... It's slowly getting back to pre-summoning. Thanks to all the kill that we're getting right now and no one dying. Yep. No casualty. And they still charge me for that. But that's honestly just because I think we still had damage numbers on some people. Still, 13 grand. You see what I mean? You can make the money back, just do not get any casualties on you. But I guess it's also a thing of just make sure to kill a lot of enemies, not just the leaders. Because that adds up. With that, I'm already at 52k. What's going on here?
Another bad one. Quiet as death without the mooing cows here. Just the mute cleric, tongue-tied kid, and Nerid who hates us all.
Why are you, what, you feeling lonely?
What? Hell no! You're the one feeling lonely. You'd be lost without someone to talk to.
I can't talk, so meh. I'm never lonely as long as you're here. Do we take Pen? I don't think we did, actually.
Okay, that's just weird. That sappy Nerid's getting to you. You're just trying to creep me out so I'll leave your body for good. Well, it ain't happening.
I'm pretty lonely.
Aww.
Pen, I hope he's not sick. I hope he's been brushing his teeth.
God damn it, Juno. You got something going on, don't you?
I never planned to be gone this long. Maybe I should go back. Just for a little while.
No.
Hey, is that it? Those glittering buildings over there.
It looks like a settlement of some sort. Or... no, it's a full-blown city.
Yep, that's it, all right. Looks like we have some fun waiting for us.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
You're planning to get us killed. I can bet on it. Let's get in there.
Hello there. Are you a tourist?
No? I feel like I should have said yes, though. You might have actually let us in.
Oh, then keep moving.
Oh, alright then. Forget what I said.
Only tourists may enter the city.
Okay, never mind.
Although, if you're here on a pilgrimage of conversion, that's another story.
We'll have to come back later then. Just say you're on a pilgrimage!
Why? We can slide right past this guy without a problem.
That's a guy.
Yes, I understand. You, over there, hold on. You have permission to come in. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, is that Red Flank with you?
That's right.
Welcome, welcome, come on in. I pray you might feel the touch of the shining Lord Thuris.
What luck!
I don't like this already. Speech fields, praying leader, frolicking bards, familiar young man. I came here and I was reborn. I have a purpose here. This place gives life meaning. Preacher Kanan's advice is smart and concise. She will show us the way. For how young she is, she's amazing. I have to start memorizing the doctrine. There's so many rules to remember. Let's see here. First, do not carve graven images of our Lord. I don't know what he looks like anyway. Next, always smile. Okay. Third, always moisten your... What? And then that's bite gently into your food? What else? Oh god, this sounds like a terrible fucking place. Smiling worker, smiling man. This looks like gentle woman and calm step fighter. We're stepping into a fucking cult, aren't we? Guy can, in some circumstances, be used to refer to a woman, mostly as an offhand comment. So, that or it is JP not using pronouns as often as come to play. Translation team. True, I guess. Could be either, but who knows. I like to just point out stuff every now and then.
Welcome, travelers from near and far. We of the Thuris faith are pleased to welcome you. All who place their faith in Thuris shall be saved.
Oh, fuck, you're one of these groups.
You people are a joke.
Oh, the voice that communes with the Lord. Yes, it must be. You are our savior, our messiah.
The hell? You off your rocker, lady?
Oh god, this can go so wrong.
You've insulted me. I should kill you.
It's okay. You don't have to admit it. I already know the truth. Your powers extend to the edges of the world.
You say that, but I doubt you understand what it really means.
Since you're here, may we ask a favor? We've been troubled by bandits recently, and we could use some help. We have ample resources to show our gratitude, of course.
Resources, huh? I already like you better than those Apis cheapskates. So, kid, what do we do?
I have no choice, but of course we're gonna help.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. They're planning to attack again any time now. Until then, please stay here and relax.
You sound evil with the laugh. I'm just saying. See, Vitaly doesn't even like it.
Yeah, let's do that. We could just hang out and relax.
You don't usually like staying put.
Well, you know, maybe I'm ready to find religion. Ever think of that?
No! Fuck that! You die first! Looks like I want to tell you about some religion. No. Fuck that, I'm leaving.
Hey, you're gonna take care of those bandits for us, right? You shouldn't leave until you're done.
Boy, they must really be worried about these bandits.
And yet they all smile. We need to look for the World Eater.
Nah, just take some time off. Sit back, put your feet up.
Question Gig, spy on Canaan, and then take a nap to pass the time. You know, this actually does not say it's gonna move things forward, or at least it's not gonna have a cutscene, but... Oh boy. I need a coin. I need a coin, because both of these sound viable. I just don't know which one's gonna, like, increase points for... Obviously, actually, Gig's one's gonna probably increase points for Gig, but... The Canaan one, I don't know what that's gonna try and influence, so let me get a coin. Let me get a coin. Time work with me. Time. Alright, heads, let's question Gig. Tails, let's spy on Canaan. Because, honestly, I don't see what could go wrong with either. That's the tails, actually, so let's spy on Canaan. That preacher is most suspicious. Perhaps I should pay her a little visit. Vitaly, where are you going? Probably off on another sneaky escapade. Are we gonna actually be able to join him? How's it going, Super Pretty? Welcome to the stream. A full day has passed since something happened. I hope Vitaly's okay. I bet they caught him and brainwashed him. What? Who's there? I've got a gun. What? It's just me. Are you brainwashed? Of course not. I just wanted to scare you. I had to do that to blend in with the townsfolk. Holy shit, he's an actual assassin. Oh, knock it off. It ain't right. So what'd you find out? I didn't have much time, so I didn't find anything major, but as expected, they conned a number of true believers out of their entire life savings. Well, yeah, no shit. This place is crazy. Looks like they used the cash to to build a hell of a church. I heard there's treasure hidden inside too. But don't mind me, just blabbing to myself. It wouldn't surprise me if the bandits came for that treasure. But I get the sense that Canaan doesn't really care about the money. She's more of an avatar of the god that the tourists worship. Oh, by the way, this has nothing to do with the investigation, but she's a he. A he? Of all things to figure out, how'd you go for that? Thank you for the 17 months in a row, Super Pretty Man. Yeah, you see, I thought I did my message already, but oh well, bonus! I actually heard that they did something new on Twitch for how the messages played out, so a lot of people are getting a second one again, despite them already having done it before. Either way it happened, and I think it actually also damages the bit boss too, so damage on the princess. Yes, he. After wanting Canaan for a while, I believe she is a man. Ugh, nasty. Gross. I think I have to throw up. How'd you find that out, actually? Don't answer that. The less I know about it, the better. Well, I'll tell you this. I did not pretend to be a girl. Vitaly, why are you making that face? I never really said anything, but I'm quite sensitive about my feminine name. As one of the races of only women, I understand exactly how you feel. Though you humans always seem to place the most importance on such meaningless things, and not species. Oh boy.